Nithyananda, we welcome all of you for today's Nithyananda Yoga. Let us now begin this beautiful ritual of the Nithyananda Yoga with the Sadguru Vandana, invoking the presence of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Bandhvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vipalavachlam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. We'll now chant the Shiva Bola mantra 11 times internally. Please follow along with us. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya. Let us now perform the Tattvachana. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Let us now enter into the Sankalpa. Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Adya Purvokta Evam Guna Visheshena Vishishtaya Asyam Shubhaditau Purana Arogya Yukta Trayogika Sharira Siddhyartham Paramashiva Shaktiya Shkaranartham Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye. Om Apaupasprisya. Please wash your hands with the new water. Let us now enter into the Nithyananda Yoga. Before we enter into today's asana sequence, start with a few warm-up exercises. Please come up into a standing position. Let's start with the warming up, stretching our neck. Start moving ahead from left to right. Up and down. Start rotating in the clockwise manner. Rotate in an anti-clockwise manner. Relax. So now let's start with the hand rotations. Sorry, let's begin with the hand rotations. Start rotating your hand frontwards. Then start slowly. Slowly increase your speed. Gradually increase your speed. Rotate backwards. Then start the shoulder rotation. Place your hands on your shoulders. Start rotating them backwards. Rotate them frontwards. Relax. Now let's start rotating, twisting our torso. Extend your legs apart and then start twisting the spine. Give it a nice twist. Yes. Relax. Now let's start the hip rotation. Place your hands on your hips and start rotating. Rotating the opposite direction. Relax. Let us now begin with jumping. So stand in a position. Let's start the jumping. Jump as high as possible. We'll be jumping for 1 minute. Two more minutes. Relax. Walk up and down the mat and take a moment to catch your breath. Let's now begin with the skeleton dance. Visualize yourself just as the skeletal structure of the body without any skin, muscles, organs, or any other part, just the skeletal structure. Start shaking your body intensely as you hold on to the visualization of the skeletal structure. Intensely shake your body. Hold on to the visualization of skeletal structure. Take a moment, catch your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. When you're ready, you can settle down. We'll enter into practicing a few stretches for today. Before we enter into the asana sequence, please settle down on your mats. We'll begin with the Paschimottanasana. So you can extend both your legs in front of you. And slowly bend down. As you bend down, make sure not to arch your upper back. Bend only from the lower back and then go down. Lock your knees as you go down. push yourself further and further down. You can take your partner's help. When you are assisting your partner, you need to push him from the lower back, not from the upper back. Hold there as long as possible. Relax slowly. Then switch partners. Take your partner's help to go further down. In the Paschimottanasana. Go further and further down. If you're able to touch the forehead to the knees, try to touch the forehead to the ground. Relax in this position. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Relax. Let us perform the same stretch on the in a different way. Bring the right foot closer to the left inner thigh. Now, if you're just at a beginner level, you can go down from here and hold on to the foot. Even if you're not able to hold on to your feet, that's completely okay. Bend down. When you bend down, try not to go like this, where your upper back is arched. Keep your back straight and then go down. Hold wherever at the maximum level you're able to. If you're able to hold on to your feet, then we can get into a little bit more advanced stretch. Hold on to the left toe with your left hand and then stretch over your head, the right hand, and then hold on to the left leg. From here, twist further and further apart. Relax. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Extend your right leg to the front and left leg to the inner thigh. Now, slowly bend down. Hold on to the right foot. Those who are able to do this comfortably, hold on to your right foot with your right hand, and then extend your left hand over your twisting yourself outwards. Relax. Now, let us practice the Mudrasana, the butterfly posture. Bring the soles of your feet together and then close to the perineum. You may not be flexible enough such that immediately you are able to touch your knees to the ground. So you can just start moving them, taking them like this. This will help warm up your muscles for being able to stretch yourself and put yourself into the posture. As you perform all the asanas, continuously chant the Mahavakya within you, as the Nithyananda Yoga is a power manifestation happening, manifesting through the Shaktipada, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Any asana that you are not able to do it to your best, chanting the Mahavakya within you. The asana will manifest itself through you. Press your knees onto the ground. Relax. You can move your legs a little bit in the front. Yes. So now, bring the soles of your feet together close to the perineum as much as possible. Now, bend down as you extend your hands in front of you. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Relax in this position. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Witness the pain happening in the muscles. Relax. Let us now get into a few stretches and split practice. So let's begin with the left leg. With your left leg in the front, hold it towards the perineum. Extend your right leg behind you. Extend your right leg straight behind you as you shift your weight to the perineum. Arch your back as you straighten yourself up. Relax. Let's stretch with the right leg now. Bring the right leg to the front. Before you move on to the right leg, let's perform another variation with the left leg. So move your left leg to the front, making it into a 90-degree angle. Stretch back your right leg and then again shift your weight to the perineum from the thigh. Hold in this position for a few moments. Relax. Now let's perform the same stretches with the right leg. Bring the right leg to the front. Holding it, bringing the right foot close to the perineum. Extend your left leg back. Your weight to the perineum as you hold on to the position now. Stay here for a few moments. Relax for a moment. Extend your right leg front, bringing it to a 90-degree angle. Now, again, enter into the position where you shift your weight from the thigh onto the perineum. Hold on to the position for a few moments. Relax slowly. Let us perform another variation of stretch before we enter into the split. You can take your partner's help for this. So to begin with, you can place your leg, you can start with the left leg. Place the left leg onto the left shoulder of your partner. You can lean against the wall. Make sure your right leg is parallel to the wall. Make sure that your balance is maintained. And then, once you're in this position, Hold your thigh and pull it closer to you. And now you can take the partner's help to start stretching your left leg up slowly. Hold on to this position for 2 moments. Relax. Do the same with the opposite leg. Hold on to this position for a few moments now. Hold on. Relax. Relax slowly. Do not jerk out of the position. Now you can switch partners. You can take your partner out with the same stretch. Having been against the wall. Begin with the left leg. Keeping the right leg stable on the ground. Parallel to the wall. And then, as they raise their leg, they can take your shoulders upward. Pull your thigh close to your chest. And then slowly start pushing up the leg, straightening it out as much as possible. Do not force them too much. Just push it to the maximum and have them hold the posture for a few moments. Relax. Slowly relax. Do not drop off your partner's leg. Always when we stretch it, we should come up very slowly, carefully. Let's do it with the other leg now. Stabilize yourself in your left leg now. Slowly relax. Yes. So now we are ready for the split position. So let's get into the split now. Let's begin with the left leg. Extend your left leg to the front and right leg to the back. Slowly you can take the wall support by your side. And then place your right knee on the ground. And then slowly slide your left foot forward. getting into the split position. Go as much down as possible. Let's hold here for a few moments. Relax. Slowly relax. Do not jump out of the position. Let's do it with the right leg now. Extend your right leg forward and left leg back. As you go down, place your left knee onto the ground. And then extend your right leg front into the split. Hold here for a moment. Relax slowly. Let's come up into a standing position. Before you continue the further practice of stretches and splits, let's quickly stretch out our legs. So move. Let's begin with the right leg. Move the knee up and outwards, and then the left leg. So let's do this first for both the legs, one after another. Let's do it inwards now. So you will move the knee from out to in. Let's relax. So now let's get into practicing the side splits. So come into a kneeling position. Move your knees as wide apart as possible and the feet close to each other. You must take your partner's help now. You need to push your hip down. As much as possible. Hold on to the position. Relax. Relax slowly, don't jump out of the position. You can do this with your partner now. When you are assisting your partner, make sure that you are pushing the back down with one hand while they are attempting to spread their knees further wide apart. Hold on to the position for a few moments now. Relax. Come on to position. Let's now practice. Let's get into the split itself, the side split. So now, stand on your mat, spread your knees wide apart, as wide as possible. Bring your hands to the ground. If you allow yourself to go further and further down. Go to the mat and hold on there as long as possible. Relax. Come back to the seated position. So with this, let's enter into today's asana sequence of the Sakala Vinyasa Krama. So today we'll begin with the Varasana. So sit kneeling upright, keeping your toes tucked tight lightly. Cross your arms to hold your opposite elbows in front of your chest. Keep your chest open, your shoulders soft, and gaze forward, focused, softly downwards. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Lightly contracting your throat, inhale through your nose, making the sound of an ocean. Engage the Mula Bandha. The perineal lock. Continuously perform the japa of the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivam within you. Now, visualize yourself receiving the boon of your wish from Paramashiva, open and receptive. Your awareness aligned with the divine will, experiencing fulfillment and clarity. Contemplate on gratitude and readiness. Embody the energy of complete trust, grace, and harmonious reception of what is destined for your highest good within you. Let us now chant the pramana of Varasana. जानुनी भूमौ संस्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां बाहु परस्परं धृत्वा सरलं तिष्ठेत् वरासनं भवति. Next is the Varahasana Dve. From the kneeling position, bring your knees close together, bring your elbows down onto the floor, and interlace your fingers and cup the back of your head. Lower your hips gently onto your heels, keeping your spine steady and breathing calm. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra and you establish your awareness in your inner space. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha and perform the japa of the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Visualize yourself as a boar, fierce and determined, rooting through obstacles with precision and strength. Let us now chant the pramana of Varahasana Dve. सूर्यं चन्द्रं भेदनानि आसनानि कथ्यन्ते ऊर्परौ भूमौ स्थापयित्वा जानुभ्याम् अवनिमवष्टभ्य हस्तौ मस्तके संस्थाप्य पार्श्वनितम्बे संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् वराहासनं भवति. We'll now perform the Mundasana, which is an inverted position, very similar to Shirasasana. Here you can either take the support of the wall or you can have your partner support you. So let's get into the posture now. Bring your hands into bring your hands over each other and then clasp your hands together, forming a proper triangle. Place your head within your hands. As you raise your hip up, walk together. And then bring yourself up into the headstand position. As you continue to perform the Mundasana, Engage the Mula Bandha. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhaling, holding a breath and exhaling slowly. Continue to perform the japa of the Mahavakya on Nithyananda Paramashivam internally. Visualize yourself as a locked tree, stable and resilient, surviving despite loss and adversity. See your awareness drawing nourishment from deep roots and sunlight above. Let us now chant the pramana of Mundasana. अधो मुंडासनं वक्ष्ये सर्वेषां प्राणिनां सुखम् ऊर्ध्वमार्गे पदे दत्त्वा धारयेन्मारुतं सुधिः. Relax. Next, we'll be performing the Andhasana.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda.
Sorry for the technical glitch. Let us now begin with the Andhasana. So sit squatting with your feet together and your heels pressing beneath your perineum. Place your elbows beside your knees and interlace your fingers around your head. Keep your breath steady and your body relaxed, exhaling fully. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra as you establish your awareness in your inner space within you. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha and perform the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize yourself entering profound darkness, calm and alert, embracing the unseen with confidence. See your awareness thriving in absence, perceiving subtle energies and hidden truths. Contemplate stillness, clarity, and inner illumination, embodying the fearless, introspective, and all-encompassing presence celebrated in Hindu philosophy. Let us now chant the pramana of Andhasana. प्रथम पगधली समटहरावे कोरमाहिली उभे मिलावे फणापाणी उकड़कर बैसे दोगो एड़ी गुदानी वैसे. Next, we'll perform the Viparita Shalabhasana. So, coming to a position, laying on your torso. Extend your arms out. Now, you will contract your back muscles as you lift, you raise off your legs and your hands. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, engage the Mula Bandha, and perform the japa of the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize yourself as a locust, agile and resilient, leaping and adapting across diverse terrains. Pure awareness, moving with precision and alertness, sensing opportunities and threats alike. Let us now chant the pramana of the Viparita Shalabhasana. Shalabhasana Bhedacha Natabherunda Namake Gandabherunda Sahite Shirshadandasana Tatha. Next, we'll perform the Kapalasana. Continue laying down as you rest your head onto the ground. Raise up only as you bring your hands to the sides of your hips. Raise up only your legs, contracting your lower back muscles and your thighs. Perform the japa of the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. As you engage the Mula Bandha, perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, visualizing yourself as a skull representing a mind purified of distraction, sharp and unwavering. See your awareness focused on truth, discernment, and spiritual clarity. Let us now chant the pramana of Kapalasana. कपालं भूमो निधाय ऊर्ध्वं पादो नयेत् कपालासनं भवति. Next, we'll perform the Chatakasana. Begin with kneeling with your toes flat on the ground and fold your torso towards forward onto your thighs. Place your forearms on the ground in front of you. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, engage the Mula Bandha and perform the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Visualize yourself as a sparrow, alert and swift, responsive to subtle movements around you. Let us now chant the pramana of the Chatakasana. ऊर्परपर्यन्तौ हस्तौ धरामवष्टभ्यजानुनी नाभौ सङ्कुञ्च तिष्ठेत् चटकासनं भवति. Next, let us perform the Vrishchikasana today. So here you can take your partner's help. Let us spend a few minutes practicing this asana.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Nithyananda.
Let us now enter into the Shastra Pramana of Vrishchikasana. वृश्चिकवत् पुच्छ प्रतिमां घृपाश्नी धृत्वा स्वशीर्षे चिबुकं विधार्यकौ यत्रेति सन्तिष्ठति साधकस्त्वं विशावहं वृश्चिकसंयमासनम्. Next, let us enter into the Virushasana. So for the Virushasana, Start kneeling, coming into a kneeling position, and then bring your left heel beneath the perineum and place your right foot onto the side of the hip with the ankle turned outwards. Plant your palms forward on the floor. Broaden your chest and curve your torso slightly down like a bull. Keep your gaze forward and your breath even. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra with your inner focus and outer vision free from blinking or opening the eyes. This is the Vaishnavi Mudra. Perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Drawing the breath in fully and strongly. Hold it lightly. And then exhale slowly. And inhale in one smooth and subtle cycle. So the Antaranga Kumbhaka will inhale forcefully and exhale slowly. This is the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha. Perform the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Visualize yourself as a bull, radiating strength and grounded presence, powerful and steadfast. See your awareness charging with unwavering focus and determination. Let us now chant the pramana of Vrishasana. Yamyagulphe padamule vamabhage padetaram viparitam sprishet bhumim vrishasanamidam bhavet. Next, we'll perform the Lolasana. Coming to Lolasana, come into a position where you're sitting on your knees. Bring your hands as close as possible to your body. Engage your core muscles as you raise your legs up, as you are swinging mid-air. What you can do is sit on your toes with your knees together. Bring your hands as close as possible to your body. And slowly lean forward as you engage your core and raise your legs off the ground. As you perform this asana, engage the Mula Bandha. Perform the Ambhavi Mudra, the Vaishnavi Mudra. Continue to perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka, engage the Mula Bandha and perform the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam internally. Visualize the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, radiating light that dissolves every shade of ignorance within and around you. Envision his presence blazing like the rising sun, darkness fleeing in all directions. Let us now chant the pramana of the Lolasana. Lolasanam sada kuryat vayulolapaghatanat sthiravayu sthiracheda bhavetritam. Now we'll be performing the Vrishasana on the opposite side. So last time we were sitting on our left heel. So now we'll sit on our right heel with our left leg by our left hip. Place your hands by the front. Lean forward. Perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka, the Vaishnavi Mudra. The japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Relax. As you perform this asana, let us now chant the Shastra Pramana of Vrishasana. यामे गुल्फे पादमूले वामभागे पदेतरं विपरीतं स्पृशेत् भूमिं वृषासनमिदं भवेत्. Next, we'll perform the Balagunasana.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Paramashivoham.
Yes, let us now continue with the Baragunasana. So now sit with your right toes pressing into the ground and your weight resting firmly on your right heel. Bend your left knee and place the foot flat beside your chest with the knee upright. Rest both the palms on the respective knees. Lift your spine tall and open your chest. Keep your gaze steady forward while breathing evenly. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra, bringing the awareness in your inner space. Perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Inhale fully and strongly and exhale slowly. Perform the japa of the Mahavakya, your inner space. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Visualize yourself as Balagunahai, radiant with Siddha energy, wisdom, and mastery. See your awareness filled with spiritual insight and subtle power. Contemplate clarity, fearlessness, and enlightened presence, embodying the eternal, liberated, and transformative qualities of the Siddha within you. Let us now chant the pramana of the Balagunasana. आसन को गुण जल विकार जाई Next, let us enter into the Grahasana. So now coming into a standing position. Move your legs wide apart. Wrap your hands around your legs and come into a half squatting position. This is the Grahasana. Keep your spine long, chest broad, and the shoulders wide. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra. Perform the chant Antaranga Kumbhaka. Inhale forcefully and then exhale slowly. Engage the Mula Bandha, the perennial lock, and perform the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize yourself as the entire planet Earth, vast and sustaining, holding life with stability and abundance. See your awareness spreading through mountains, oceans, and forests, embracing all existence. Let us now chant the pramana of Grahasana. पादतले भूमौ संस्थाप्य जानुमध्ये कूर्मौ स्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां गुल्भप्रदेशं धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् गृहासनं भवति. Now we'll perform the Balagunasana on the opposite side. So last time we were seated on our right heel. So now we'll be seated on our left heel and the right leg upright. The hands are resting on the respective knees. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra. Engage the Mula Bandha. Perform the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Perform the japa of the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam within you. Visualize yourself as the Siddha Balagunahai. Let us now chant the pramana of the Balagunasana. आसन को गुण जल विकार जाई. Yes. Next, we'll perform the Katasana. Begin in a high squat balancing on your toes with heels lifted and buttocks resting lightly on them. Place your palms on your knees. Rest your hands on your respective knees. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra, the Antaranga Kumbhaka.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda
Let us now chant the Shastra Pramana of Utkatasana. युजास्पिजोस्ति स्थित्वा ऊर्वजानुयुक्तासने पादतलद्वयोपरि Next, we will perform the Vajra Sangharasana. So now, begin with being seated on your toes with the heels pressed under the perineum. Open your knees wide apart as much as possible. And then reach your arms behind your back, clasping the opposite elbows. Keep your spine straight, chest broad, and look forward. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra. Antaranga Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha, the perineal lock. Continuously perform the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam within yourself. प्रथम पणापाणी होए जैसे दो एड़ी गुदानी वैसे घोड़ा उभा राखे दिए आड़े वाय पसारे धीर Next, we will perform the Anilasana. So now come up into a standing position. Place your knees slightly wider apart from your hip level. Bring your legs into a half squat as you place the hands flat under the feet. With your elbows pressing inwards near the navel. This is the Anilasana. Perform this asana with the Vaishnavi Mudra. The Antaranga Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha, the perineal lock, and perform the japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam internally. Visualize yourself living from air alone, serene and self-sufficient, absorbing life force effortlessly from surroundings. See awareness expanding beyond the physical need, radiant and light. Contemplate freedom, detachment, and mastery, embodying the subtle strength, the inner sustenance, and the limitless potential that transcends material dependence within you. Let us now chant the pramana of the Anilasana. दो हाथ भूमि परिठाने कहुनी जाड़ी नाभि लगाने फना दो ऐसे विधि करे इष्टिहतेल्याङ्गी परिधरे Next, we'll perform the Padukasana. Coming back into the standing position and come to the back of the mat now. Bend down fully as you place your hands below your feet and slowly walk front and back with your hands under the feet, visualizing that you're walking with padukas. Visualize yourself wearing padukas, walking across India with steady steps and unwavering purpose. Perform the Vaishnavi Mudra, the Antaranga Kumbhaka, engage the Mula Bandha and perform the japa of the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. हस्ततलयोः पादतले कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् गच्छेत् पादुकासनं भवति. Next, we'll perform the Kukutoddanam. Now, coming into the standing position, bend your hands, bend forward and place your hands on the ground. For in this asana, you will bounce yourself up and bring yourself down again repeatedly. Perform this repeatedly as you perform the Vaishnavi Mudra, the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Engage the Mudra Bandha and perform the japa of the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let us now chant the pramana of Kukutoddanasana. हस्ततले भूमौ कृत्वा पादतले च ऊर्ध्वमुड्डानं कृत्वा भूमौ पतेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् कुक्कुटोड्डानं भवति. Next, we'll perform the Viparita Nrityasana, which is an inverted dance posture.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om
Yes. So let us get into the Viparita Trittapana, which is the handstand position. So here you can take your partner's help. Let's perform the Viparita Trittasana. Begin with your hands, with your palms planted firmly on the ground, with your arms straight, and jump up into the inverted position, keeping your core engaged. You can move your legs while you're upside down. Perform the Shambhavi Mudra, the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha, the perineal lock. Perform the Japa of the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let us now chant the Pramana of the Viparita Nrittasana. हस्तदलाभ्यां भूमिमष्टभ्य ऊर्ध्वपादाग्रे कुर्वन् हस्तदलाभ्यां नर्तनं कर्तव्यं विपरीतनृत्तं भवति. Next, we'll perform the Kunjarasana. Let us now enter into the Mahamantra meditation. Please be seated in a comfortable position with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Start humming intensely. Close your eyes and start humming intensely from the Hara region, which is below the navel center and above the Swadhisthana chakra. relax. Be in an unclutched state. Any thought that you see arising in your inner space, drop it at Swamiji's feet. Let us now enter into the Shavasana. Extend your legs straight out and then lay down.
शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam Om 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 Nithyananda
Move your hands, your toes, your wrists, fingers. Slowly come up into a seated position as we now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Please bring your hands in the Namaskar Mudra of your gratitude to Swamiji. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam